This video showcases footage from a high-resolution security camera. For the best experience, make sure you switch your playback resolution to the highest possible option. This Active Deterrence Turret Dome Camera from Security Cameras Inc. features a 4-megapixel sensor that captures Quad HD 2K video at a smooth 25 frames per second. At night, you have the option of turning on the white light LEDs for up to 66 feet of color night vision, or use its 82 feet of infrared light for black and white night vision. Both allow for capturing general detail up to their maximum distances. As a part of our Active Deterrence line of cameras, it has built-in red and blue LEDs that can be activated manually, or with event detection when a person or vehicle is in the view. The built-in speaker provides another layer of security for two-way talk with the mic and to sound out alarms. It offers a 72-degree field of view with its 3.6mm lens and includes a built-in microphone capable of capturing audio up to 25 feet away, along with optional sound detection. The camera also features AI settings, which can be turned on for more accurate human and vehicle detection. You can purchase it with a micro SD card for standalone onboard recording, or as a local backup when used with an NVR in a complete system. It has an IP66 weather-resistant rating for indoor or outdoor use, supports PoE power up to 600 feet with a compatible SCI NVR, and also is plug-and-play with the SCI line of NVRs. Continue watching to see the camera in action.
By default, the camera ships in full color mode, where when motion's detected during daytime, it will activate its active deterrence red and blue lights and a siren. And when it switches to night mode, it turns on its white LEDs to see color at night, so that's color night vision. And then when motion happens at nighttime, it will activate its red and blue lights and siren concurrently with the white LED light. So we'll show you all of those. So right now, this is what motion looks like. The red and blue lights get activated with a siren. I'm about 10 feet away from the camera. You can set different durations for the active deterrence red and blue lights to come on and stay on for along with that siren through the NVR. Now we're in full color mode. We turn the lights off and the white light LEDs get activated at night to see color at night. And when motion happens, the red and blue lights get activated along with a siren. And this is what the camera looks like. The light is pretty bright. And the noise is about 65 decibels from 10 feet away.
Feet, 20 feet, 10 feet.
This is an Active Deterrence Turret style dome camera from Security Cameras Inc. I'm going to open the box here. There is a quick start guide with some information about mounting the various types of cameras. Here is the turret style dome mounting instructions that will be useful for you. Here is the mounting template, so this shows you where the screw holes will go for the camera, and then this big circle in the center is a punch out if you want to punch out a location in your soffit, eave, roof, or wall for the cable to go through and hide in. So here is the Other hardware that comes with the camera, there is an RJ45 weather-resistant grommet. This is used to protect the Ethernet connection from your camera, prevent corrosion if moisture gets into the connection. So this will help prevent moisture from getting in there and creating corrosion due to the PoE or power over Ethernet connection through your Ethernet cable. There are also screws and anchors that come with the camera. So you have 3 screws and 3 anchors that you can use to mount the camera to any of those locations. And then here, the camera coming out of the box comes in a bag, and then there's 2 connections for the camera. So it has a RJ45 Ethernet connection, so you will run an Ethernet cable from the camera to the back of your NVR or to a PoE switch. And then you could use the optional 12-volt DC connector with a 12-volt power adapter to connect the camera directly to your router or to a computer. But in most scenarios, people are just going to use the power over Ethernet connection through the RJ45 jack on the camera. Pulling the camera out of its bag, like I mentioned, it is the turret style dome, which is an eyeball inside of a collar. So you can adjust this collar as needed during the installation process, and then you can of course angle the eyeball inside of the collar. Notable on the eyeball is a little section here. When you open this, this is your micro SD card slot, and some cameras have a reset button if you lock yourself out of the camera or if you want to factory default the camera. On the bottom of the camera, we have the base, which will line up with the template for the screws to make a clean installation. And then if you don't have a junction box or area to put the cable and stuff into, or if you want to run it into conduit, there are the punch outs on the 3 sides of the camera that the cable and pigtail can run through. Last but not least, on the front of the camera, we have the Active Deterrence lights, and then we have the speaker and microphone here. So a lot of these Active Deterrence cameras will have a speaker and microphone. Try to make sure that moisture is not going to be able to get inside of and sit inside of these holes. So you will want to make sure that you aim the camera. So here's the microphone hole and here's the speaker holes. Make sure that moisture is not able to get inside and sit inside of these holes, because that may damage the camera. Hopefully this gives you a good overview of the Active Deterrence Turret Dome camera. Thank you for watching.
If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.